Hello, everybody. We are.
Anyone there, guys?
Should we do introductions just in case there's somebody there? Just not.
I think leave it until.
Okay.
I think leave it. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
we got one viewer. Hello.
Somebody's watching. So I'm Emily from Cambridge in the UK.
And I'm Gabriel from Birmingham, also in the UK. We are currently at the Roma Pontelungo School.
Yeah.
And we now have no viewers.
If anybody is watching, please write to us in the chat and tell us where you are from. What city are you watching in? I don't know. That's the same person.
I don't know. Potentially.
So hi guys, we're waiting for we're waiting to meet some students. If you are watching, please write to us what city you are in.
We have two. We have another one.
Should we just introduce ourselves again?
Yeah. Just because we're not sure if it was the same people as before. My name is Gabriel. I'm from Birmingham in the UK.
And I'm Emily from Cambridge in the UK. And where are you from?
Where are you from? Please write.
And we are both at the Rome Pontelungo School.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe we could start the the art.
So we are both like art a lot. So we chose to do the visiting an art gallery focus today. Right. Okay. So we have some questions to start with. Do you like art, Gabe?
I do like art. I like all forms of art. In this topic, we are specifically looking a little bit, probably more at paintings. Daniele, hello. From Riccione.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where is Riccione? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Daniele, where in Italy is Riccione?
What province?
What province? Yeah.
What were you saying?
Yeah. I in this lesson we are probably looking at art as in painting.
Near T.
Near.
I think maybe he submit
Near
Rimini.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, in this lesson, art, and sometimes in English, I think that art.
No problem.
No problem there. I think that art can often mean painting.
Yes.
Can often be synonymous, the same as painting. What do you think? Do you like art? I
like art a lot. Like lots of different types of art, but also painting. I love looking at paintings. This is Cézanne looks to me, just here on the screen. Do you prefer modern or traditional art? It's quite a difficult question to answer, really.
Traditional art is an interesting way of phrasing it. I feel I don't know to what extent any art, because art is very fluid. It changes through the ages, I feel.
Yeah.
And from any one point in time, certain art of the past, I think we've lost some viewers,
Shouldn't have checked.
could be considered traditional from that stance.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you prefer? I like both. I like both modern and traditional art.
Yes, me too. Me too. I like in painting there are more, I think, what we would call traditional artists that I know and love.
In terms of traditional art, in terms of
older.
painting, it's more. It's often about the kind of form and skill in a way.
Morning,
to some
Filippo.
extent. Morning, Filippo. Hi. Whereas I feel a lot more with modern art, it's conceptually based a little bit more.
Yes.
The idea almost takes precedence to
the visual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I don't know.
And what about you guys? Do you prefer modern or traditional painting? Because I think we're talking about painting today. So Filippo and Daniela, if you're with us.
Do you prefer modern or traditional? Please write.
We want to know your opinions.
Yeah.
How often do you visit art galleries?
I should have done more. I should. Modern for sure.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. Where are you from, Filippo? Where are you in Italy, I presume? Whereabouts? I mean, do you visit one? I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, right. Okay.
Well, this might not be the most interesting focus for you, Daniela, but we'll try.
It's good vocabulary practice.
Oh, nice.
Cagliari. Ah.
Cagliari.
Okay. All right.
Beautiful. Should we go on?
Yeah, we could go for it. How many people? The stress on Italian, where the intonation falls.
Yeah, it's horrible. So we have some vocab. So we need to connect the vocab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the pictures first. I'm demonstrating to you again.
Yeah.
So you guys, you can write to us the answers. If we look at, shall I read the list?
I think let's read the list. Yeah, number 1, impressionist art. Number 2, still life. Number 3, sculpture. Number 4, Renaissance. 5, abstract. 6, landscape. 7, portrait. And 8, surrealist art.
Yeah. Cool.
Number 1 is F. Okay, we can do them.
I think we need to go from A. We start with picture. So Filippo, you're right. Yeah. I think it's correct. But we need to start with picture A and say which number goes with picture A. I think that's the way it's done. So if you look at A, what's the correct category?
What style is A? Yeah.
And while we're waiting for your answers, maybe just some pronunciation. If you look at number 3, this is, we both have very English accents. This is sculpture. A is 5. Yeah. Both correct. Good. Filippo and Daniela, both correct.
Good stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. B.
And then if you look at number 4, we would pronounce that like Gabe said, Renaissance. But in the US, they have a different pronunciation.
Renaissance.
Yeah. So B.
you think there's still this delay?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I don't know how big it is though. Probably quite big because I think they would write quickly.
They would write quickly. B.
It's quite a small picture. It can be difficult to understand what we're going on. But there's a boat with butterflies. So it's a slightly strange situation. So, type of picture that Salvador Dali might have painted.
Yes, this is a Dali, isn't it?
It looks like it.
I think this is Dali, yeah.
Yeah.
In which case we're looking at.
So the answer... Yeah, you go.
I think we're looking at surrealist art here. Do you agree?
I agree.
You agree? Okay. Yeah.
B is surrealist because it's a very strange
combination of, in a way, realities.
Yeah. So a boat with butterflies to move it is it's not a real thing. So it's surreal. Surrealist. Cool. C. What do we think for C? So a picture of another person, of the face of another person.
Wait, oh, sorry. I think he's correct.
Yeah, good. Well, good.
C is portrait.
And
yeah.
C7, perfect.
Well done, Daniela, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Filippo's right.
And Filippo's put D for still life. Yep, correct.
What is still life? What does that mean?
I can't explain this.
Oh.
I can't explain it.
I think a still life picture is a picture of a collection of objects.
Often fruit.
Often fruit. Yeah.
Yes.
Normal
often
objects.
Bowls of fruit.
Yeah. I saw the Italian recently, but I can't remember what it was. It's like dead life or something.
Dead life.
Something like that. Okay. E. Dead nature. Yes.
Dead nature.
Yeah, natura morta.
Thank you, Filippo. And Daniela, yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks guys. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
What do we think for E, guys?
So we use the French, for this category E, we use the French word. In Italian, you obviously use the Italian word. I don't know why you need to specify. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. E for Renaissance or Renaissance.
Rebirth.
Yeah, good, Filippo. Yeah.
Yeah. F. Oh, hang on. No.
Oh, we had F. Yeah.
Who was it who said Filippo? You did F before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Impressionist.
Impressionist. Good.
Technically, Van Gogh was post-impressionist. He was not Monet. So Daniela, you guys. So Filippo, before you told us F1, and that was correct.
Yeah.
It's impressionist. So if you think of Claude Monet and Renoir, Manet. It was a movement mostly in Paris. And surrealist art, so 8. as Daniela said, and Filippo actually, 8. We already had with B, is B8 and F1. So then if we look at G, it's
G is quite different from all of the others in form.
Because it's not a painting.
Not a painting.
A big physical structure. Oh, okay. Bye, Daniela.
Bye.
Have a good lunch. Buon pranzo.
Sculptor.
Oh, there's maybe our pronunciation.
Okay. Yeah. Should we both say that word again? Sculpture.
Yeah, sculpture. If you think of the word future, so this T-U-R-E, ture, in an English accent becomes cha. Future, sculpture. Or I can't think of another example.
Mature.
That's different.
Well, it's got a TU, that doesn't it? We're after the ch.
Yeah,
sound with
okay.
a TU.
That's true. Yeah.
It's essentially the same, but it's a stress on the second rather than the first.
Yes.
Instead of mature, it's mature.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's correct. Sculpture.
Sculpture, yeah.
Is G. And so, Filippo, maybe it's just you and us now. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
It's a private lesson. Age landscape.
Well done, yeah, fantastic. The first and last student, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Which is your favourite, Filippo? Which is your favourite style? 2 teachers for 1 student, yeah. Which is your favourite style of these, Filippo?
While he answers,
What's your favourite one?
It's very difficult to pick. I mean, there's a lot of crossover because, like, you get Cézanne was post-impressionist, but he painted a lot of landscapes and still lifes and portraits, and they all come under one other style.
In this case, you like impressionist and landscape.
Yeah, that's a nice landscape. I would like to be there now.
Yes.
Instead of in my bedroom.
I find that dead nature thing so interesting, actually. Thank you for that. Oh, it's quite different from still life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Life and
death.
Yeah.
From these paintings, which one do you like?
I like the Dali. I like a lot of surrealist stuff in general. I think in terms of musically as well. I like also when there's in the sense of sorry, okay. I like also when there's an art form that spills into being that crosses the boundary between both visual art and musical art. I quite like Impressionism as well.
Yeah.
To that extent, because there's a movement in terms of painting, but also in terms of music, in terms of dance as well. It's a movement that really.
It's a cross. Cross.
I hate still life. I find it sad. Yeah.
But this could be interesting because of if we think of the Italian term instead of the English term. In Italian, it is a bit sad to think of it as dead nature. Whereas in English, still life is less in my opinion, is less
Less morbid.
Morbid.
I guess is.
But that's gonna
be soft.
It's less sad. To use it.
Morose.
That's,
I'm
yeah.
trying to think of a non.
Depressing. Less depressing.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, maybe we could skip this. We just talked about this.
I find someone that very yeah.
That's a good point. There are more interesting things to paint than fruit.
It's funny your answer as well, because sad can also mean uncool in a way. In English, something that is not cool or not like
trendy,
not trendy or not figo, I think, in this sense, is sad. So it's not. So it's quite. I like quite like that.
Yeah. No, I like it too. Well, let's
get this. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we're still just with Filippo. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So match the opposites. If we take the first adjective, colourful, Filippo, what is the opposite of colourful? So we have modern, dull, boring, linear, sad, horrible.
Some of these are not,
I know,
in my opinion, opposites.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Well done.
Perfect. Yeah.
Natural. That's again. I mean.
I guess it's this.
Ooh.
But that's with that one.
Oh yeah.
But it's this. It's a slightly strange activity. This one, we don't completely agree with the answers. Yeah.
Linear. Yeah. Well done.
Yeah. Do you agree, Filippo? Natural and linear are opposites. I think I don't really agree. There are linear things in nature, like trees.
Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe suggesting more the artistic style more. Like, I don't know if you have a like perhaps a maybe not maybe like a cubist or something like that. That wouldn't be linear, but it would be. I'm not sure what style. More kind of if you did pointillism or cubism,
like de Stijl
or something. Yeah, exactly, like de Stijl. Or if you, I don't know.
Yeah. So Filippo said he agrees that they are opposites.
Okay.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. I see the idea.
I think linear and then okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What about nice? Quite a lazy word, I think. If you're describing art by saying nice.
Nice is a very general word in English. It's not a specific. It doesn't describe a specific aspect. It's just to say, I like it.
It's a bit how it's like how general okay is as well, I think. Okay is a very wide.
Yeah.
Wide.
Fine.
Fine. It's okay. Fine. Nice.
Yeah. Just gonna have a drink.
Not very accurate words.
Yeah,
nice,
great.
Horrible. Yeah. Well done.
I think horrible is a stronger adjective than nice. on the negative side. I think if you say something is horrible, you feel strongly, you dislike it strongly a lot. Whereas if you say something is nice, it's like,
yes, it's not really an extreme adjective, is it?
Yeah.
It's very in the middle, I think.
Yeah.
What about traditional then?
And again, so this isn't, in my opinion, this isn't a very good. Yeah. Good. In my opinion, this is also not a good opposite, because modern art can be traditional. Contemporary art can be traditional if it is in an old style. But anyway, I'm being
No, I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, yeah, completely agree.
So,
I'm not,
happy?
Yeah, fine.
Interesting.
Yeah. I suppose sad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. With the emoticon as well, yeah. And interesting leaves.
Okay, we'll
Boring.
give you this one. Maybe you've written it already.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, potentially if you had a style of modern art which was deliberately reactionary to a past, boring, good. If a style of modern art was deliberately perhaps reactionary against a previous form in a way, you could perhaps argue that it might be opposite.
Yeah.
But generally, I don't know how you could have.
They're not always mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have some prepositions. Do you want to read the list?
Yeah. On the right, on the left, at the top, at the bottom, in the middle.
So what we want to do here is we will show you the answers, because otherwise it's very difficult to do this all online. And on the next activity, there's more interaction for our one student.
Yep.
So I will put all these. Okay. So give it a minute to go. Maybe they need a second for it to arrive on the broadcast.
In the middle, there is a naked woman. Yes, correct.
Good sentence. What's it?
It's
a smiley.
It's a smiley.
Okay. Shall we?
Yeah.
I think he knows them already.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Filippo, we have some questions. Can you tell us, where is the shell? I'm going to write that.
I think, yeah. Where?
Mistake. That's my mistake.
Can't
write that. Where is the shell?
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Got it before. The
At
shell
the
is at the bottom. Excellent. Where is the tree?
Oh, that's in the example.
Oh, right.
That's my
Okay.
fault.
Okay. Where are the flowers? I think he.
Yeah, I think this is
easy.
easy.
Respond to, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe with the delay,
Yeah.
it doesn't really work.
And we've
that
got
well
some
for
more
us.
people.
Yeah. So, for everybody watching, the question was, if you write to us the answer,
Flowers, yes, Filippo.
where are the flowers?
Where are the flowers? Or that they.
Because the other people might not have accounts. Maybe it's a bit
Maybe they're
small.
a bit small.
So, Massimo.
Massimo.
Oh, nice. That's an interesting answer.
It's on the wind.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, just pay attention to, because flowers is a plural, we would say the flowers are on the wind, I guess. But yeah, fantastic. On the wind, yeah.
Interesting answer.
Really
yeah.
good. Really interesting.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I was thinking the flowers are on the left, in the middle.
But yeah, they.
But on the wind,
they cover
absolutely.
They cover. Yeah, they are being blown into.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice. No, not butterflies. But maybe it's small on your screen. No, definitely flowers.
Yeah.
Like Massimo wrote, the wind blows. The wind is blowing the flowers, so they seem to fly.
What about the coast? Maybe.
What about this one? You just don't want to.
Where is it? Because it's bizarre. Okay, where is the single foot? Where is the single foot?
Where is the foot? Yeah. Yeah, the single foot. The one foot.
Yeah.
On the right, good. Yeah. On the right, but also
The right foot. Yeah.
it's the right foot. Good. Yeah. Also at the bottom.
Yeah.
On the right, at the bottom. But yeah.
Or you might say to the bottom right, or on the bottom right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the right is correct. We don't say down in this way, but like you can see written at the bottom. On the right at the bottom, or I wrote what you said.
On the bottom.
I can't type. Or
On the bottom. Yeah.
On the bottom right.
Yeah.
Oh, bottom right, Filippo wrote.
Bottom right. Yeah, well done, Filippo. Sorry, there's a.
We didn't see.
We didn't see it. Yeah. Bottom right. Perfect. Anything else?
Where's Venus's?
Where is Venus's hair?
Yeah. Good answer.
But yeah. I think he's asking
Do we
us,
have
maybe.
to answer?
Yeah. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. I think I see what's going on. Okay.
On her head.
On her head, yes. And nowhere else. I think where are the boobs was probably a valid question.
Okay, that was good.
Yep. Anything else? What about the coast? Where is the coast? quite similar to the Italian.
Yeah. I'm just going to write it because maybe the pronunciation is a bit different.
Yeah. Where is the coast? Or maybe shore, you could also.
I think coast is good because it's a bit more similar.
It's a
The coast. And while they reply, so Filippo, you wrote Venere's hair. This is the Italian. In English, we use the name Venus. It's not an important difference, but
the coast is behind the woman. Yeah,
Yeah,
even
good.
better. Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is an activity to practice the verb to be in the past tense. So we can't, I think the students need to speak aloud at home for some of this activity. Sometimes you can write, but also practice speaking to yourself at home.
So for the first example, Dali was a surrealist artist. He was born in 1904. He was from Spain. He was Spanish. Okay, so that fits A. If we look at B, try and practice saying this aloud at home, as Emily said. What kind of artist was Dali? Kandinsky. I'm looking at this. Okay.
Should we say it aloud as well?
Yeah.
So I'll read the description for B, and you guys at home do the same. So Kandinsky was an abstract artist. He was born in 1866. So for the numbers, we have 2 and 2, 1866. He was from Russia. So he was Russian.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Filippo.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is we're speaking in the third person here. Third person singular. He is, he was, all men, unfortunately.
And he was Russian.
And he was Russian.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Well done.
perfect. Yeah, that's good.
What about C then? Oops. Sorry, guys. I love Turner.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like Turner a lot.
The best sunset painter.
Yeah,
in
he
my
was a
opinion.
pretty amazing sunset painter. I
Really,
think sometimes
really
he
good
went
at
a
light.
bit overboard with his sunsets.
I don't care. I'll take it.
We were
free before quarantine. Yes, perfect. Yeah, good use.
good example
use
of the
to be in the plural as well.
yeah, first person plural.
We were free before quarantine.
Those were the days.
Now I feel like a bowl of fruit. I feel like dead nature.
Yeah. Well, why don't we do, as we were saying before, we give a letter and a category and they have to make the sentence. So guys, if you write to me or to us the sentence for C, nationality. So picture C and a sentence, a complete sentence for the nationality. We'll wait for that answer.
Mhm.
I think Turner and Van Gogh are my favourites from these.
In these,
But I like Botticelli as well.
I quite like Kandinsky too.
That because of there's more of there's another musical link there as well.
Potentially, yeah. I think a lot of his music is quite there's a lot of his works are quite kind of. Yes, it's exactly that. They're almost. There's a lot of synesthetic music, which is quite similar. Yes. I can't remember the name of it. Rachmaninoff. Turner was born in England and he was English. Excellent. Great.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's say.
And he was ugly. Yeah.
That's not fair. Do you want to choose one?
Yeah. In what year was Botticelli born?
Okay.
It's not too difficult.
No. But a complete sentence.
A complete sentence, yeah. Don't just put the numbers.
And practice speaking aloud.
Botticelli was born in 1445. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. 1445. Okay. What about E and style? Another complete sentence for picture E and style. Then we need to check because we got the vowel. We need to change the thing. Let's see how many people we've got. Oh.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yes, well done, Massimo. You just slipped on the letter there, but yeah.
Yeah, and Filippo also.
Was an impressionist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super.
One thing for Massimo, for your answer, you have written 2 subjects, which is not normal in English. So we would say, Botticelli was born in 1445, or he was born in 1445. We don't need Botticelli, he. It's 2 subjects. And we only want 1 subject, or Botticelli or he.
Mm-hmm.
But good sentence, good past tense. And Van Gogh was an impressionist. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do one more?
Should we do, just because that one's not, that's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Van Gogh again, or Van Gogh. Country. Yeah, because that's the weird one, isn't it?
Yeah, but also this confuses them because they think
yeah.
that means.
Yeah. Guys, country and nationality for E. And E.
What?
As in F, E.
Yeah, the letter. Yeah. Maybe the delay isn't as big as we think, because Massimo responded quite quickly just then to our corrections.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just things they have to type and.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Filippo, we want complete sentences. So, like in the example, you're correct. Country, Netherlands, nationality, Dutch. But could you give us complete sentences? And Massimo, that's a good answer. It's an alternative phrase to using the past tense. But 2 points is that he is third person singular, so we always need the S, third person S. He comes from, and then also you can see, as is written, we have the Netherlands. So he comes from the Netherlands. There are 3 countries, I think, maybe more, where we include the article. We would say the Netherlands, the UK, the USA. Other countries, you would be correct without the. So you come from Italy. She comes from China. But he comes from the Netherlands. We need the article. Yeah, exactly. Oh, no. He comes. Should I write it? So we need the S on the verb for the third person.
Yep.
Singular. Okay. Yes. Also, we say the Netherlands. We also often say Holland, like in the Italian. So he comes from Holland, or he comes from the Netherlands. Should we have a quick look at the last?
What do you think?
Or we just do more?
Should we just do another few?
We'll just do more of this, yeah. Okay.
Which one is the most difficult?
We want a difficult one for you guys.
Botticelli's too easy, I think.
What about another artist? Okay, you guys, write a sentence about Leonardo. You choose the style or date or nationality or country or city, but write a sentence about Leonardo da Vinci. In the past, with the verb to be in the past. Then it's a little loose so they can write what they like. We have 1 minute, so write quickly. Should we do an example?
Maybe typing. Or potentially not.
They might have wanted to look up the date or something.
Yeah, that's true.
So we have to finish, guys. But you can do this yourself. You can do this at home. You can practice writing some sentences in the past tense.
Mm-hmm.
And
here we go. He was an Italian artist. I don't remember when he was born. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
well
great.
Done. Fantastic. Well done, Filippo.
Perfect. Yeah.
I think
Bye.
I'm- Good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Nice to meet you both.
We'll be here all week.
I'll be here all week.